Hello everyone. Just gonna wait for a couple people to join. I apologize, I'm a few minutes late today. Just trying to get everything situated and set up. But thank you everyone for joining. And I'm just gonna go over here on our page and make sure that it goes to our Facebook group. I want to make sure they know. So give me a thumbs up, let me know you're here. So thumbs up, a wave, anything, let me know you're here. And the Facebook one should be the right direction. Instagram, I apologize, you're still going to be backwards because I want to be able to see your comments as they come through. I can watch my Facebook ones over here on my laptop. Oh yay, people are here joining in. Facebook is kind of cutting off my head a little bit, but you want to watch down here, so I guess that's okay. Yay, thank you so much everybody for tuning in. So we're back, took a little bit of a break. But we're going to finish up our last 4 days of 12 days of crafting. So today it is going to be, sorry my chair, I'm going to adjust my chair. Today we are going to do night lights. These fun little night lights from, there you can kind of see it, from Dollar Tree. And I know a lot of you have done these before. A lot of you have tried different ones. This is my first time doing them. I've seen all the different projects you guys have out there and they look great. This is my first time trying them, and we're going to do it with etched and opal. So I'm not sure how the light's going to come through on the etched. I know it's not going to come through the opal, but that's kind of a fun addition to it. So we're going to try etched and opal. And I was going to bring home the project, the last one that Jessica did. She did last Friday, a week ago Friday. Cute little sign was our last one. And then we have this one today. Sorry, there's one spot I haven't weeded yet. This one today, and then we've got, I don't remember the order, but I can see Rachel on there posting stuff. We have these acrylic ornaments one day. So I'll put both of them up so I can make sure to get both cameras. So, and we're using the metallized for these. And as you can see, it's the same thing on both sides. So that will be in a couple, I don't know what day that is. But we're doing the last 4, which is today, tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. So these will be the last set. Then we will do these cute little beaded signs, which these I got from Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to put vinyl over them. Very similar to what Jessica did. And then this one is one from Hobby Lobby. That's one day. And then I know the very last day, which I'm excited about this one, is the stockings. This is what it started out like, and this is what it's going to turn into. So, it'll be a fun one. It'll be a fun one. And we're using deco foil, so it'll be a really fun one. So yay, I'm glad more people are joining. Say hi, do all of that. Let me know what project you are working on, because I would love to hear what projects you are working on. And I will get started on this one. And again, I haven't tried it before. I haven't tried the etched, and we're going to layer on top of the etched for the nightlight. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but you're going to learn with me. So we'll find out if it works. We'll find out what works better, what doesn't. Yay, hello from Maine. Love the stocking. Hello. Lots more people on Instagram have joined. So let's get started. I have a couple different designs. And one that was still finishing cutting. So We have one that'll be just etched. So let me know if you want me to use the blue or the red etched. And after I weeded this one, I decided not to weed the hearts out of this one in case we use the blue, and then we can put the little pink or the red heart inside it. So let me know on this piece one. We'll do this one as one. So let me know which one you want. If you want the blue or the red. So blue or red. And if we do blue, I've got the pink or the red hearts that can go inside the blue. And if you can't hear me, I apologize. I feel like I'm talking really loud. I'm not a loud talker, but I feel like I'm talking loud. I'll try and talk louder, but my volume is up on every device that I'm using, so I'm not really sure why it's not coming through. But hopefully it will come through. So it looks like people want me to try the blue, and then we'll put the little red heart inside. So it's just a cute little peace sign. And these cut files, if you happen to order today, you get cut files with your order of $20 or more. So if you're ordering today, 12/14, in case anybody watches this later, 12/14, if you're ordering today, you get these cut files. They're 50 plus cut files in your order of $20 or more. You have to add them to your cart, and there is a charge until your cart gets to the right amount, and then as soon as your cart gets to $20, it drops off that amount. But it's 50 plus cut files. I think there ended up being 54 or something, and this is one of them, and this other one, Dream Big, is one of them. Well, you'll see it in a minute when we get everything together. So Dream Big is the other one. So if you want the cut files, they are only on this exclusive right now. And it looks like Rachel put them up on Facebook, and I don't know if you can click the link on Instagram, but they're under our featured section. Okay. And I'm going to just use the piece of transfer tape that I had. This was from a mystery box, but it's our paper transfer tape. And I just need a little piece. This is the kind that has the backing with it. So you can cut off and use the little pieces. We have it with the backing like this in sheets, or you can get it in rolls. But this one I'm using is in sheets. And it's the paper again. So it might be a little tricky lining it up. Make sure I have everything with me before I start. And etched, you need to burnish it a little bit. So take your app tool and burnish it a little bit just to make sure it sticks. Come on. There we go. It is kind of a tricky one with different types of transfer tape, and I will be honest, I thought the paper would work great. I am struggling with it a tiny bit, and I'll show you. I'll be honest about that. I am struggling with it a little bit. If you're patient, just be patient with it and peel it off. But the clear would work just as great. And I'm probably struggling with it because, you know, I'm out of practice last week and I was a little late starting this. There we go. Okay. It worked. I just need a little patience. Sometimes that's all you need is a little patience. But the etch does have a little bit of a texture, so just keep that in mind when you're using it. And now it's kind of awkward with the plug. Let me do it upside down. Add that in there. And I probably won't get this perfectly lined up. If you've tuned into some of my lives before, you know I just like to wing it sometimes. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. And I can tell this one's off to the left a little bit. If you are really particular about lining it up, I would use the clear transfer tape, then you can see it a lot better. Or you can just cut your piece of transfer tape down to the exact size of your project. People have done that before. Cut it to the exact size of your project and then place it on your piece and it'll line up exactly that way. Okay, so it is very light. Then this one's the blue. I'll hold it back a little bit so I can get both cameras at the same time. I'm moving back and forth to make sure Instagram and Facebook get it, but it's a little light. We'll see what happens. I'll turn the lights off in a minute and plug this in to see what happens. That's what just the etched looks like. So I think it'll still give a cool look at night with the night light. Has anyone else ever tried putting etched on these night lights? Let me know if you have. I would love to hear. Kylie mentioned she uses the opaque. That's a fun one too. The etched, honestly, I have not used it very often, so it's a fun one to use. I just haven't used it very often. And on night lights, I don't know what it's going to do once light is added to that. Now, the little circle in there, or the little heart, I'm not going to put transfer tape on it because I need to peel it off from this one. It's part of the design that I didn't weed from the red one. And then I'll put it on the nightlight. And I know it's not going to be lined up because I keep getting a glare from the lights. It is off a tiny bit, but I will fix that later. So you can kind of see the red in it. And we'll see what it looks like when we try the lights. So that's what the etch looks like by itself. Now this second night light, I have this little cloud. It's just a little like thought bubble cloud, and then dream big. Facebook, you should be able to see it the right way. Instagram, I know it's going to be backwards, but it says dream big. So I made pink clouds or I made blue clouds. And then I've got this color of opal and this color. So let me know. Let's see. Let's go with the cloud first. Do we want pink or would you want, technically it's red. It's red. I should call it red because it's red. Red etched or blue etched? Which etched do you want with the cloud and the comment to go with it, the dream big? So do we want red or do we want blue? Which one do we want? A couple said red, a couple said blue. I think I lost the comments on Instagram. They're not moving for me. I can't see the comments on Instagram. So, blue or red? Here, switch them around so you can see both. Come back. Blue. This one blue or this one red. So on Facebook I've got two blues. I think we'll go with the blue. Instagram says red. Oh. Well. We're getting half and half. I don't know what to do. What about... No, I don't like that. I say, what about red with this one? I know. Here. I'll put these on top of this and we can kind of decide from there. Choose red since it's Christmas. Trisha, I would do both, but I only have one more night light. So I can't do both. But I will get both outlined like this, and then I will show you. Then we'll go from there. But I'll get them both ready. And this is the clear grid lined, so. One piece for each. So is everyone ready for Christmas? Has everyone finished getting ready for Christmas? I am nowhere near ready. Nowhere near ready. I don't think I will be. I just come to the conclusion that I won't be, so I'm going to go with that. I'm just not going to be ready for Christmas. I'm just going to let it happen. So who is ready for Christmas? Christina, nowhere ready. Still need stocking stuff. But Mary, you're ready? Last weekend. Yeah, I heard some people did a little early Christmas for different reasons. Okay, now we'll get a blue one ready. You can see it in here. So I'm getting the blue one ready. The pink one is, the red one is ready. I'll get the blue one ready and then we can decide from there. Martha's ready. She just needs one more t-shirt. Karen, not nearly ready. Instagram, I really wish I could read your comments. Maybe I will fix that before I will scroll up, see why I can't read those in just a second. As soon as I get these weeded. Does anybody have fun, exciting plans for Christmas, or do you just kind of, you know, exchange your gifts, hang out with family? And that could be big, exciting plans too. Does anybody take big trips for Christmas? Or just hang out at home with family? And Tammy just asked, you got so excited about placing your order and forgot to put your free stuff. just send a message to customer service, and Rachel can put the link in there, the contact us link. They will take care of you. As long as your order qualifies and it hasn't been shipped out yet, there's not a problem at all. We will take care of you. We'll make sure that you get your freebies. And someone asked if this was green foil. No, this is actually the Opal. This is our Opal. And we have, here's the sample kit of the Opal. So the Opal is available in all these colors. And the sample kit is really handy because it's hard to remember what colors are what. The one I'm actually using is green Opal, is this one. And yellow. So I'm using the green and the yellow, but it looks kind of pink in some directions, pink. And then the etched, if you have the sample kit, the etched is on our specialty sample kit. So if you get the specialty sample kit, that'll have etched on it. And sample kits are a great idea to always have on hand. Okay, the blue one. Let me get that one set up and then I can show you which one. You can decide which one to use. Okay, before I do that, I'm just going to see if I can fix my Instagram really quick. We'll see if that stays. I don't know if it's going to stay. For some reason it's not scrolling. Okay, so now here's the choice with both of them done. Blue or red. So blue or red. You can kind of see it under the transfer tape. Which one should we put on there? And maybe we haven't done a giveaway in a couple days. I'll decide what to do with this extra one and what to do with a couple other things. Okay, so I'm seeing blue on Instagram. I can see comments now. Yay. Blue on Facebook. So we'll do the blue. I think you can see the words a little better, but I do like this one. Maybe if I had used a different color, I could have used a brighter color that might have worked a little different. But I do like the way the blue turned out. So we'll do the blue on our other nightlight. And again, if you're just joining, it's our 12 days of crafting. Yeah, the blue is definitely showing up better. Our 12 days of crafting. Today is day 9 with our nightlights. These are just Dollar Tree nightlights. I've seen you guys crafting with these for a long time, all sorts of different ideas in different groups, so I love them. They're fun. I just have never tried it, and I've never tried it with the etched, so we'll see what they look like. And definitely, if you've got questions, leave them in the comments. We will get to them. If we don't get to them tonight, I'll make sure we get to them tomorrow, but if you have any questions about the 12 days of crafting, questions about how to use different types of vinyl, any question, leave it in there. And maybe tonight I'll let Rachel log off. She can log off and do her own thing tonight. I don't want to keep her forever. But if you've got other questions, I'd be happy to sit here and answer some questions. So let me know if you want, a quick Q&A and product questions, company questions to a point that I know the answer to, sales questions, a few questions like that. If you want me to, I would be more than happy to do that. Or you can just ask them in the comments and we will get to them later. Okay. Here is it finished. So you can kind of see the etched and then the dream big on it. So we'll see how it looks in the dark. I'm not sure how it's going to look. Martha, I'm so glad you're not doing a 365 days of crafting. I'd go broke. I don't know if I could keep up with 365 days. 12 days has been rough, and I even had a week break in there. 12 days has been rough. But it's been really fun. Leave in the comments how many of you would like us to do more of these crafting days, crafting nights, yeah, anything like that. We used to do, I feel like I've been doing a lot of this lately, but we used to do, for those that have been around for a little while, Will It Stick Wednesday, where we tried different things. Let me know if you want me to do any of that type of thing, because I would love to come on at night and do different crafting projects. It probably won't be 12 days in a row, but we could schedule events that are a couple nights a month if you want to do that. And we'll do it kind of like this one. We'll get a schedule ahead of time so you can see what's coming up, and you guys can buy the projects, the vinyl that you'll need, and the blank that you'll need. If you want to do that, let me know. More videos of crafting. Sherry, do more. Christina, I like it. I would join others. Yay! Nights are good. Yes, okay. Well, I think that's a yes then. So I better start scheduling a few more for this next year. Getting back to the night lights. Those of you that want to see this. Christina, great. Yes. Can we make suggestions on what we want to see? I would love suggestions. Let me know suggestions on what you'd like to see. And I was watching a crafting thing earlier today, and it was just live. They were doing something else, and they decided in the middle of it, okay, tell me what to craft. And with whatever stuff they had around them, they decided to craft what you guys or the customers wanted to see. So I would love to do one of those nights too. It could be a fail, could be a good thing, but that would be a fun one too, where I just give you kind of an idea of what I have, but not really an idea of what I have, and you guys just throw out ideas, and I'll just come up with something from my craft room. I might have to bring a few things home from work, but I think that would be a fun idea too. Okay, so for those that want to see this, let me shut off the big light. I don't know what it's going to do to the camera, so don't mind me. I don't know what it's going to do to the camera, but we'll see what these look like plugged in. Okay. And I will get the other one in just a minute. That's just my ring light over there. So I'll get the ring light, but I want to plug these in. We might be able to see it from here. I'll adjust the ring light. I don't want to make it really dark in here. No, that's not bad. So that's the piece one. So you can kind of see it. It's not bad. I think it'd be a fun one if you want a subtle night light. And these night lights happen to be blue, so I guess we picked a good one to use the blue. But it's kind of a subtle night light. And then the Dream Big, I think you'll be able to see the words a little better on the Dream Big. So there's that one. I think they turned out cute. If you've got them plugged in the wall, they're cute. So let me turn this back on. Okay, there we go. Need more light in here. So that was our crafting project tonight. And again, if you're just joining, you kind of missed out. But we did these cute night lights, and someone on Instagram just asked where they're from. These are from Dollar Tree. I think you can get them online. I've heard a lot of people getting them online. If not, I got them at the store, but I know the stores have been sold out. Yes, Christina, glow-in-the-dark vinyl would be fun on this too. That would be a cute one. But these are cute little night lights you can get at Dollar Tree. I don't know. If anybody's seen them other places, let me know. But I know Dollar Tree for sure has them. And that's so very inexpensive. Get a little bit of vinyl and you have cute night light for you, for your kids, for a gift. And it didn't cost you a whole lot. And the etched, I think, is a fun, subtle look to it. So, there's our night lights. And these 2 cut files, the Dream Big and the Peace, are just 2 of the 50 plus free ones that we're giving away today, 12/14/21, today. So if you watch this later, I'm sorry. But these are just today, and if you place an order of $20 or more and you add the cut files to your cart, you get them free. So this is 2 of the cut files. And tune in for the next 3 days. Oh, Angela Hatch, there's glow-in-the-dark vinyl. Yes, there is. It's been hard to keep in stock, and I 100% do not know if we have it in stock right now. But there is a glow-in-the-dark vinyl, and it is fun. We have a video on the glow-in-the-dark vinyl, too. I can show you that. It is a fun one. But it's been hard to keep in stock, so I'm not 100% sure if we have it in stock right now. But it does come and go from being in stock. So, the next projects I showed you are going to be these. I don't know if these are tomorrow's. I think tomorrow's are the wooden signs. But these are coming up in the next 3 days. So we've got 3 more, 12 days of crafting. So these are one. And this cut file is part of Vinyl Club exclusives. And we're using the metallized on this because you can see the same thing on both sides. And we're doing these wooden signs, the little beaded wooden signs. This one's from Hobby Lobby. And this one's from Dollar Tree that had something else on it that I put vinyl over. And then we are doing stockings. And these stockings are from Hobby Lobby. It starts out plain white and ends up this way with the deco foil. We're going to be using deco foil on this. And I love how this turns out, the foil look to it. And not a lot of people have used deco foil, and it's really simple to use. So we're using deco foil on it. And it sounds like, oh, Tammy, I'm having a hard time finding the ornaments. Yeah, I know this time of year, Angie at work said the same thing. She couldn't find them. I got these, it's been several weeks. I got these at Hobby Lobby. I don't know if they have them online. It was just back in the crafting, the Christmas crafting section where they have the little islands in the back of the stores. That's where I found these. I found these that have the little ribbon on them at Michael's last year. So I know they're hard to find this time of year. A couple weeks ago they weren't as hard to find, and they are quite popular because you can use them for ornaments or anything else. They're fun. So hopefully you can find them online. Amazon might have some, but that's where I found them a couple weeks ago. I know as of last week they still had some metal ones. I don't know if they still have metal ones, but metal ones are fun ones too, just the metal circles. Or you can just use a wooden disc, would be fun as well. So let me know in the comments on Instagram after this post. Let me know what projects you want me to do coming up next year. Someone asked if they could give me suggestions, and I would gladly take suggestions. But it sounds like everybody likes the evening crafting nights, which is great. We love doing it, and we love coming up with different ideas, and we love taking your ideas and making projects with them. And I will gladly try the crafting, don't know if it works, do a crafting fail so you guys don't have to. I'll gladly do that as well. That's what we're here for. We need to know if it works. We want to know if it works. If you're not quite sure, I'll try it for you. I'll sacrifice and do that and try it. And if it fails, it fails. You won't have to try it. We did it, and it didn't work out. So let me know in the comments what you would like to see. And if you have any other questions tonight, I'd be happy to answer questions. Thank you for tuning in for the project. I really appreciate it. We will be doing another one Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And those are the ones I just showed you. And if you missed that, you can go to our blog, 12 Days of Crafting, and all of them are on there. And we've also linked on our previous ones all the videos and everything we used, where you can find everything on all of the previous days. So you find everything there. So, I would love to see you tomorrow and the rest of this week. And then it's on to Christmas. We are doing the free cut files today with your order of $20 or more. And I can't tell you what else we're doing. You'll have to wait. I will say there is a new pattern for Vinyl Club on Thursday. That's all I'll say. There is a new pattern. Someone on Instagram, can you make a camping t-shirt next year, please? I would love to. What do you mean by camping? Something specific on it? Let me know. And make sure you comment after this gets posted as well, because once I take this off live, I won't be able to see all the comments on Instagram. So make sure you comment after I post this live, which will be right after I end the video. Or you can send just a comment to our Contact Us page for customer service, and they will make sure it gets to me. Okay, Camping Saying, thank you. They will make sure it gets to me for suggestions for projects next year. So Camping Saying, I will do that. We have some cute camp trailers and different things. Oh, we have the camper pattern. I'll have to think of something for that, where we can use that fun pattern. Can you try to do another large wall design? I would love to. You guys saw the last one I did. It was a big design on, the last one I did at home was a big design on my wall in my other room. It's kind of a floral design, and yeah, it was something I drew. It was on the wall, and we have a video for that. I have since taken that down, but I do have a different one on the wall, and I think I've shared pictures in the group before. It's just, I used a whole bunch of our pattern vinyl and made mixtapes. If at the end of this, if I can gracefully, I don't know that that's going to be graceful, if I can gracefully get the phone off of its mount and take Instagram in there with me. It may only be Facebook, but I will take you into that other room and show you what's on the wall. Have you seen the Grinch made from the green Christmas ornaments like you have? They're cute. I've seen them in some of the groups. They are cute. Like those green ornaments back there. They would be really cute. You can see them on Facebook, but on Instagram you can't see them. But it's one of the projects I did a couple days ago. I need to see ideas with patterns. I have all the prints from the mystery box and don't know what to do. We have done quite a few projects with patterns. I don't know if you've tuned into all of our projects, Martha. We've done different ones on like the Starbucks cups. They look cute on that. We have done these different, I'll be doing these signs this week, which is with the pattern. We did the gnome, sweet gnome, the first day of crafting, and it had the gnome inside, and then there's the outline around it. I'm just trying to think of what else I have in here. This is another one we did with the pattern. This was towards the beginning. This is the poinsettia, golden poinsettia. I'll get it so both can see it. And this was the winter bouquet. So there's a couple ideas. I really like to use the pattern when it's an offset or you're using big letters for it. So that's another one. I see another one I did for the mystery box right straight in front of me. So let me grab it. Oh. Here's one that I did with the November mystery box last year. And these are just cute little chalkboard things I got at Hobby Lobby last year. So you may not be able to find them this year, but that's another one. But again, it's an offset. I like doing the offsets. Another heat transfer one. I'm just throwing stuff everywhere in here. Is this Ho 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 towel that we did. This was a couple days ago. So there's a few ideas. And then let me grab that one other sign. Pick up my mess that I keep making. This one sign that I see. Here's a couple. This one, you probably saw it when we were showing the mystery box stuff. But this has the peppermint in it. And this is one of the cut files from the mystery box. So that is a cute one. And then, I don't know if you've ever tried this. This is heat transfer on the edge. The glitter heat transfer on the edge. You just press it on like you would anything else with an iron. And it makes that fun glittery edge to the sign. So, this is all stuff from the mystery box. The black and the peppermint, the red, and then the gold chrome. But that is fun to add to the edge of your signs. And then here's another idea you can do with the pattern. It's the background. And then I use cinnamon. I can't remember what glitter I used on this, and then the yellow. But another idea. So there's a few ideas for you. Hopefully that helps a little bit, but I will definitely, for projects next year, I will definitely include a lot of pattern because there's so many fun patterns. What about decorating a window? I have side windows next to my front door and I'm not sure what to do. That's a good one too. I'm not sure how I would do a project for that because I don't have a side window. Well, I do. I do kind of have a front window, front side window. That's a good one. I will definitely do that. We also have a video that Jessica did a while back where she put a big welcome on her side window. And I know Kim from A Girl in a Glue Gun, she puts stuff on her side window all the time. She has stuff on her side window all the time. So I will find some links. It may not be today, but I will try to find some links for that. And that's a good idea. I will add that to the list of possibilities for a side window. So are there any other questions that I'm missing? Stay tuned for a new pattern for Vinyl Club on Thursday. It'll release to everyone else later, but there's a new one for Vinyl Club on Thursday. And if you place your order today, 12/14, sorry if you're watching it later, if you place your order today and it's $20 or more and you add the free cut file bundle to your order, you will get it for free, but it's only today. And that's where these two cut files came from. Dream Big and the Piece. I think that is all. So now I don't know how messy it's going to be for getting you into the next room. Unfortunately, I'm only going to be able to take the Facebook camera, but if you check into Facebook, or I'll post a picture on Instagram, or if you're in our Facebook group, come to our Facebook group and you'll be able to see the picture of my large wall design. And as you can see, there's one behind me too. And I'm a Cricut person, so all of my large, full-size wall designs have been done on the Cricut. This one, there's one in my office wall. I don't know if you've seen that one in some, I've done a couple videos where it's got the big, I just lost the name of the flower. It's on the wall behind me in my office. It's a big red flower. I have that. I also have that downstairs, in my downstairs. So I'll have to show you that sometime. But I will show you the wall in the other room. You can see what I did. I changed it from my floral one that you've seen on the video. I did a big video about that and I changed it to a different one. So you're going to get a view. Oh, poppies. Yes, thank you. It's poppies. The big poppy flowers. You're going to get a view of my messy craft room, but that's how you have to craft, is in mess. So thank you everyone for tuning in on Instagram. I am going to stop that really quick. And everyone else on Facebook, if you're still here, thank you for staying. I will go and show you what I did on that wall. It tells you a little bit more about me, some of the things I like, but I will show you what I did. Okay, let me take this off the, might get bumpy for a second. Okay, my messy craft room. Let's see, I'll take you this way so you don't see as much mess back here. Okay, into this room, and this room is messy too, so move stuff away from the, okay. And I'm not going to be able to get the whole thing in. There's the ceiling. There's the floor. There's the side. There's the Thanksgiving project we did with some Halloween stuff on top of it. But that gives you an idea of what I did on this wall. I can't really back up to show you the whole thing. So that's what I changed the wall to. And I love it because there are so many different patterns, so many of the different patterns that we have. There's a lot of the new ones that I want to put on here too, because I did this a year and a half ago. So there's a lot of new patterns I'd like to add. But there you go. Large wall projects are pretty fun for anyone that has done them. So let me switch it around. Thank you so much everyone for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Thank you for joining me for this craft night. Tune in tomorrow for the next one, and we've got the 3 more this week for our 12 days of crafting, and everybody have a good evening. Thank you.